Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining today's webinar. It is on country specific compensation trends, such as bonuses, 13th month pay, and more. My name is Thiba, and today we'll be diving deep into how compensation expectations around the world impact payroll and how Deel helps you manage these seamlessly, even as you scale globally. So, let's talk about why local compensation trends matter. When companies expand internationally, such as yourself, small differences in compensation requirements, like mandatory bonuses, can lead to compliance issues, unexpected costs, and employee dissatisfaction. These differences go beyond legality, they reflect cultural expectation and influence trust. Missing a mandatory payment, like the 13-month salary, can lead to financial surprises if not properly planned. So, for example, if you are a startup scaling internationally, you could be caught off guard by a statutory bonus in a key market. Or if you are a nomad company paying employees across multiple countries and need a single platform to stay on track with all of the different compensation trends. What is the 13th month pay? The 13th month pay isn't a bonus. It is often a legal requirement. So, for example, in many LATAM, Asian, and European countries, the 13th month pay is mandatory, usually equal to the same as their 1 month salary. And sometimes there is a 14th month pay. And this exists in places like Peru and Greece and is often tied to holidays or tenure. I'm going to go through country by country example. Let's look at how this pays out around the world. So, for example, in Argentina, it's called aguinaldo, and it's paid in two installments, June and December. In Brazil, it is paid in November and December, and this is a statutory payment. In the Philippines, mandatory 13-month pay is also tax exempt up to a cap. In Spain and Italy, 14 payments per year is very common, reflecting the 13th and the 14th month wages. In Peru, like I mentioned, 13th and 14th salary plus something called CTS, which is compensation for time services. And in Greece, bonuses for Easter, summer holidays, and Christmas is also part of their pay. Now, how are these bonuses calculated? Typically, mandatory 13-month pay equals to 1/12 of the employee's annual salary, which basically is 1 month of their salary. Variations can include highest month pay, and for earlier months, so for example in Argentina, and it will be prorated for partial year employees, and additional formulas in industries or locales such as Peru's CTS that I mentioned before. There also might be some tax and compliance implications. Mostly taxed like regular income, and some countries have exemptions like the Philippines, and missing these required payments can result in audits, legal disputes, fines, or reputational damage for your company. There are some beyond the 13-month pay, and this includes India, for example, attendance bonuses, union or tenure bonuses, sometimes religious holiday travel or living stipends. And these elements are often expected in specific cultures or as part of employment norms. How do you build a fair, scalable global compensation strategy? I'm going to give you four top indicators to build an equitable global compensation. The first one is to always account for statutory requirements first. So you're looking at what is legally required and what is mandatory. Then you would layer in market standards for competitiveness to make sure that you get your top talents. And then you're going to decide where to maintain consistency and where to localize packages. And then lastly, you're going to forecast hidden costs like annual or quarterly bonuses into your budget so you're not surprised. And here is how Deel can support your strategy. We simplify international payroll complexities. We automatically calculate and distribute 13th and 14th month pay, bonuses, and localized benefits so you don't have to. We handle all of the local tax and proration logic. We support compensation compliance in over 150 countries. And if your country does not fit into the 150, let's chat. We also offer a clear budgeting and forecasting tool for your financing teams. Now, why does this matter to you? To wrap up, local trends like the 13th month pay aren't optional. They shape legal compliance and employee trust. Planning ahead for you prevents financial surprises and fosters fairness for all of your employees. And again, Deel provides a global payroll platform that reduces risk and keeps teams focused on just your growth and expanding globally. So if you are looking to expand globally or you already have employees around the world and you are looking for more information, you can definitely book some time with us and email us after this webinar, and we'd be happy to walk you through those. Thank you so much for your time.